Hi everyone, welcome to Barbie Dolls of the Week. This week I've got a couple dolls to talk about and also a couple other structures or accessories, however you want to look at them. So first of all, I want to start with the one here in my hands, which is this guy. Now I'm not real big into the Fashionista line because of the type of bodies. The hollow legs and the non-articulated or bendable arms and legs. So, but I like a lot of the faces and the hair styles and things like that. So, by the way, here's the picture on the back of some of the current ones. And I had been wanting this guy because he's just so unique and different. And I'd seen several people with him, and I probably will take him out of the box. Because they're not worth a whole lot, and I don't anticipate them going up in value much. But I could be wrong. But I just like him, so I probably will take him out. So this, and they don't have names that I'm aware of except for related to their clothing, which I think is kind of weird. But he's number 5. So, and this one that looks kind of Hispanic, the male doll here. I've seen him at the same store which I go to and got him this morning, which is Meyer. But I don't really like that one's face. It's just so cartoony. I don't really like dolls to look cartoony. And too many of them today do, in my opinion. This one doesn't. I mean, I think he looks more realistic. So, anyway, I like him. And, of course, he does have molded hair. He's got a nice outfit. Speaking of outfits, I saw a couple outfits I really liked at the store today, but gosh, they're $5 a piece. That just seems like a lot. I guess I grew up when the outfits were much cheaper and, it's like this much fabric, so to spend $5 on that, I don't know. I mean, I've got a ton of clothing. That's why I don't tend to buy new outfits. I'd rather have the doll and spend $5 to $10 or more on a doll and actually get a nice outfit that I like included. But to spend $5 on an outfit alone, I don't do it that often. But that's just me. I'm just a little cheap, I guess. And you gotta be when you got this much. Another thing I want to show you is I don't have too many pets of Barbie or her friends, but I do have a few, and I've shown you guys a couple of the dogs. But I found this on an auction recently that I got, and I've been wanting to show you guys because I had never seen this. It's called the Bobbin Bow Wow Springer Spaniel Pups. It says, watch their heads bobble. So they do a lot of bobbling around. Now, it seems like the one sitting up is a lot more bobbly than the other one. But in general, they're just really cute. And I don't know if I'll take them out of the box. Probably keep them in for now. I do love the head bobbing because it makes the dog seem much more real. On the back, by the way, they show, which I hadn't seen the back yet, believe it or not. They have 4 different sets. This, as I said, was the Springer Spaniel pups. And they also have Golden Retrievers, Dalmatians, and Chocolate Labs. You know what would have been cute is Chihuahuas. Those would have been really small. But anyway, take these little pups home. Adorable doggies with bobbing heads are sure to become your new best friends. These are box date, where did I see it? Here it is, 2001. So, not sure exactly when, but they came out, but probably the early 2002 or something like that. But I do think these are cute. What do you guys think? Does anybody have these, or have you seen them? I had never seen them before. But I wasn't really actively collecting in that time period. So, people a lot of times ask me how long I've been collecting, and I say about 34 years, which is true, because I started at a certain age. I'm not going to say. But I didn't collect every year of those 34 years. It's just been a span of 34 years. Sometimes I didn't really have the money to collect dolls, and I had some, and I was good with what I had, since I've had them for a long time. And also, sometimes I just wasn't as into it. But I've been back collecting Hot and Heavy for, oh gosh, I'm going to say 10 years. But yeah, there was a period in there I wasn't doing a lot of collecting. I didn't like the dolls as much. And then, like I've always said, the Birds Barbie by Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds movie, that's the one that got me back into collecting because I just thought it was stunning. And I also realized at that point there was an adult collector line now by Mattel, and it's really was pretty good, especially at that point. I don't think it's doing as well right now, but anyway, some of them are good. Now, I want to show you guys this Barbie Dream Store makeup department. Now, I think this is a really cool set that I got from one of our Facebook sellers in one of the groups, which, you know, if you're one of my YouTube viewers and you're not in some of the Barbie Facebook groups, well, first of all, if you're not on Facebook, don't worry about it. But if you're on Facebook, I really highly suggest you check out some of those because you find some good deals. And this was $18, by the way. So I thought that was pretty good. But it has all these pieces you see here. The counter. A lot of little things that I'm not going to take out. And also these display pieces that you can put stuff on. Or mirrors. Makeup applicators, etc. And this is part of a set. You've got the makeup counter. And then you've got like a hat counter. And I'm not sure what that is. Just a rack with some dresses on it. I think this is kind of cool. But yeah, when I saw this and it was just $18, I really thought that was a good deal. This is, and of course, dolls sold separately from 1982. Gosh, I hadn't looked at the date yet. Didn't realize it was that far back. But, you know, you have a PJ doll here who's a salesperson, it looks like. And I'm not sure. That looks like Pink and Pretty to me. There. So, yeah, she's able to demonstrate the makeup techniques. So I just thought this was cool. Unassembled. It's assembled now. So, and there is a little Barbie Dream Store bag in there. So, very cool set. I don't buy too many sets just simply for space reasons, but I really liked this, so I wanted to get it. Okay. Let me show you at least the counter. Let me take that out if I can without... let me see if I can even get it out. I should have done this before. There we go. Okay, and it's got... I'm going to be careful because it has all this stuff packed in it. So I don't want that to dump out. But this is used. It's not new. I need to do a little bit of cleaning on it. But it's in pretty good condition. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's, you know, a nice structure. I don't think the ones they make today are as solid. It's just everything that I see the boxes today looks just kind of cheap. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But. Now, here's another doll that I want to show you, and I don't think I've shown this one before, but I got this recently in an auction, and I really like this doll. Actually, it was sold by a lady who lives about 25 minutes from here. So I arranged to meet to pick it up. So therefore pick it up from her. So I didn't have to pay the shipping. That sure helps. So yeah, this was through an eBay auction. And this is Dolls of the World, Princess of Imperial Russia. So here's what she looks like. I think this doll's stunning. And the face I want to show you without the the thing in front of it, the top part. I can't think of the word. But this is what she looks like. And I love that headpiece and her hair being up. It does remind me of the Barbie Doll of the World Russia that you see above my shoulder in the pink that I showed you a few videos back that took her out of that outfit, and it was kind of similar to this, and she didn't have this though. And then I put her in that new outfit. But yeah, this one's face is just stunning. I love the eyes and the eye makeup, and yeah, it's just amazing, I think. And on the back, by the way, shows two of the other ones. This was Portugal, or no, excuse me, no it's not. Princess of the Renaissance, which that one I'm not that fond of. And then Princess of the Korean Court, which I have, and I love that one. Yeah, I really like these princess ones. I think they're really cool. And it tells a story about, Russia and this particular doll and so forth. The box is nice, and I like the design inside. As you see, it's got a drawing in it. That box stays in there, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hooked in, so I don't want to take it out the rest of the way. But, yeah, that's what she looks like. Nothing on the sides, by the way, just on the back, and it has some of the Russian nesting dolls. So that's Princess, what's she called? Princess of Imperial Russia from Barbie Collector, pink label. Okay, and I want to finish today by just showing you two other non-Barbie related items that I got at Toys R Us recently that I'm going to be selling, or trying to. This is from the Alice Through the Looking Glass movie, of course a Disney movie. And as I've told you guys, I'm not usually into Disney stuff. I have a few of the villains. That's the only ones that I liked. So here's the picture on the back. I like the photography on here from the set, I'm assuming. And here's three of the dolls, two of which I have. So I didn't get any of the Alice because I thought she'd be very, very common. I got this White Queen doll. I'm not a real big fan of this myself, but bought her to sell, as I said. And then I like this picture, by the way. I wish the doll looked more like that. To me, the doll's face is a little thin and strange looking. And the other one is this one, the Red Queen, which I assume is still played by the same person, Helena Bonham Carter. And that's this doll, which I think is kind of cool, actually, for this. I think she's much better done than the first one I showed you. So her dress is really nice and very detailed. Look at that eye makeup. Good Lord. That's a lot of eye makeup and her little heart lips. It's funny. Okay, so this is two of the Alice Through the Looking Glass dolls that I bought. I saw the new Wonder Woman movie dolls out, by the way, from Mattel, and some of those look kind of interesting. And again, not being a Disney collector, I do have to say I like the Beast doll from the new Beauty and the Beast set. I don't like the Beauty. Don't think they did a very good job on her. But the Beast doll is the best one I've seen of, throughout the years of these dolls. So anyway, you enjoy your upcoming week and stay tuned for next week's Barbie Dolls of the Week.